Hello there, I'm Marvelous David and you are very much welcome to this channel. So basically what we're going to be trying to recreate today is something like this. Alright, alright, so we're going to be trying to recreate something like that using Adobe Photoshop. Alright, so let's get straight to it. Yes, let's get started. Alright, so we are live here in Photoshop. What you want to first do is to launch your Photoshop, your application itself. So that's what we're trying to achieve. Right, so I'm going to shy out all the previous layers. I think I have this done already. I'm going to shy it out and start from the very beginning. Alright, so yes, I have a picture here. I have a background image. Okay, so the first thing you want to do is to import your image, whatever you want to work with. After doing that, then you would want to pick up your type tool and type out your text. So in my opinion, in my case rather, is typing out smile, and there's opinion, and I'm using champion Gothic. That is the bantam weight font here. Alright, so you can use whichever font you want to use. Whichever font you are using, it actually still works either way. So I'm going to increase the size of this. Just increase it to whatever size you think would work well for you. So here you can just, let me do this instead. Alright, so I have it as big as possible so we can actually see the lines out. So what you want to do first is, create a duplicate of a background layer. So that's your picture now. So I'm going to drag this down here and try to create a duplicate. And I'm going to place my duplicate above my text layer. Now it's no longer visible. That's just because the background itself is above the text layer in terms of nesting rather. So what I'll do is I'm going to try to take out the background. Take the subject out. I'm going to select and choose subject. So Photoshop is going to do the old trick. Yeah, alright, it's going to try to select the subject for me. Alright, so once Photoshop is done selecting the subject, I'm going to create a mask out of that subject, because basically I want my text floating in between. So I've created a mask out of that. I have created a mask out of that. So now I can see my text very clearly. So what I'm going to do is to duplicate my text layer once again. So I'm duplicating that by hitting Ctrl J on the Windows one, Command J on Mac. Alright, so I'm going to place my duplicated text layer above the new picture. So I have something like this. So what I basically want to do is to see the outline alone. So I'm going to turn down the fill, reduce the fill percentage to 0, and I'm going to go under my effects and preset. Under the effects and presets, I'm going to add a stroke to the first layer. Alright, so depending on what your taste is, you can reduce the stroke, but keep the settings as the same: position center, blend mode normal, and you want to give it a full opacity. You can decide to change the color, but that's going to affect the whole aesthetics here. So I'm going to leave the color like that, and we'll have a seamless transition between the background and the text itself. So I think I have something good. I'm just going to make this a little bit bold. That's the yes, and okay, I'm going to hit okay. So I have this already. Now what you want to do afterwards is to link the first text layer and the second text layer together, so that once you move them, you have seamless movement for the two of them. So I'm going to hold Control and select my other layer. I'm going to click on the link icon here, and I have them linked. So that's how you create something like this using Photoshop. Alright, so that is as simple as it can be. I hope you found that very helpful, and I hope it was very much explanatory and not so complex. Alright, so if you found this very helpful, please, I would urge you to give this video a thumbs up and also subscribe to this channel so you can get more value like this. Alright, till the next time we meet. Peace out. Thank you.